This is Gabriel Ni Obodai Atopra Atunam Toba Shon Pausonu, coming your way with a special edition of Community Watch here on Metro TV. We start today's program on a solemn note. This is something we all did not wish for, but unfortunately it's come our way. And out of respect for our dear brother Ibrahim Abbas, we give a minute silence before we start today's show. May our brothers so rest in perfect peace. And for viewers who may not know our dear brother, during the election period within the Ablekuma Central Constituency, he was shot together with a number of others. Unfortunately, he passed on after a few days. Today, we have the singular privilege of meeting the family, eyewitnesses, and key stakeholders involved who will share much about our dear brother and also to look at the way forward from here. So you are welcome to this special edition. I have here with me Mr. Mohammed Abbas, who is dear Ibrahim Abbas's father. We have also his direct sister, who happens to be the deputy women's organizer and also acting women's organizer within the Ablekuma Central Constituency for the National Democratic Congress. She will be talking to us sometime soon. She is Hajia Rahina to Abbas. Right, so we start a conversation with Ibrahim Abdallah, and we are doing so because he was an eyewitness. He was present there when the incident happened. So for the benefit of viewers who were in there and for a better appreciation of what exactly happened, kindly narrate the incident. When did it happen? What triggered the shooting and what happened thereof?
Well, thank you, and I'm glad to have this opportunity to express what transpired on that very day. And I would prefer to speak Ga for the benefit of the entire community, constituency, and then the Ghana as in whole. Okay. And none of no jackashin. Where coalition center ni wameni abomodeni agbe atali results self she a happy akeshin almost ni abagbe na ni wona akeshin NDC here leader wona kemu try ni one of the EC officers and try ni eke pink sheet ajipo. So there and then no bulo because where officers in the main gate koni prevent ni na kamo akanye eke na kan pink sheet jepo. So by so doing many you outside ni na me ba me ame na kashi no then no control ne ya no like cheating alone no ko get me. So anye amo more na kelete inside, and then many you outside there I start chanting, we want peace.
Fine, Baba, we want peace. No, she na me mo na kan isi official lekete.
One can rush onto him, and then officers say, "Hele yawadi."
Officers, they give police officers. Alona me officers.
Amewo army uniform.
Me wo army uniform. Wa meji many mona kan easy official.
That day ameji many your main gate na ame sawona na make multi inside there. So there and then ni many you outside ni na me ba me I'm a bon chant to market. We want peace. Was small no want to peace. We want peace. So from then and one action soldier folk serene ni aba ni na coalition center and inside there. Ekume na am a botany. She many share outside ni soldier say ni ba me. I'm a bon warning shot to ni na me ba shejeme no. So warning should tell me no one knew here because we're inside there. No one knew outside that geshin. Two esamoko he. Two echamoko. She wale money because we're inside there. She after a few minutes no nageshin no mianke insista in benkele no ni onageshin enyemieni ni lewu ina call naka woni ba console ageshin ina twi ni okwe boniji na ke akele arashile to hospital so we jeme e wo beni ni e ba fi agbene tu esamoko agbene no ba no ake ni esamoko esa etwamoko na ke e pictures bomba ageshin na no etwamo eshu okebote ekeba emi so na efi na ka agbene mo femo twifa na le no ni afio jeme so in few minutes no one ageshin sitting MP ni obi ene ni di Ebenezer Nate e babotem eche no ni Lord Komi lon eba ni babotem collation center
me I Benjamin ni bi na eje
Benjamin so ne happy na kan am about inside there within a short time ni money actually like cola ni eke ni Lord Komi ni o lahun eba botem wo wodomo outside there ni wodomo a collation center inside there then any atabulator ni nefe main building name wo a compound there ni amame main building name so ni ebale na kan le cola ni ete inside amete inside there within a short time ni sa ejekwe ko ne ku se ebabot ne ejekwe ne sa ku se ebabotemi emi mbotemo no wonu tungbe mo no wonu tungbe mo no wasa wote je asa atula me ku na mo le kola no ne ejekwe ke tun ni be ba pete gbogbo ye so mo tuni yo jeme e ba pete so mo tun eneken e wo tun ene hie ni eto ni edie ni clock ekun eke magazine ba woni magazine agbe ishi wo officers eni ji soja fo ekumi try ni he tun e de na me handcuff le
file je soja fo nyoni wo sore
la bi e wo soja atale ni je soja nyoni wo le je soja nyoni ni wo soja tali ne bote heni akani oni eye ni twatun jeme
ni le monitor Ibrahim tun
ona ke nke ba keshin we inside ni soja fu eni ba mi na me twatun asin kola outside you wono mi me fire jeme ni MPP ni sympathizers say ye jeme MPP ni sympathizers say outside jeme so na mo ni twatu ni soja fu e ba at that moment ni atwa na kan warning shoot na sa atwa ni isa o brother here
mi aka ka shi amete amekuma kula me here tu e woni abala ka shi be afi gidigidi o in self defense ni ai kule abala ka soja fu atwa na kan tu
e twa ko tu ko ejeme
amenye tu
mo ko ehie tu ko ejeme moko ehie tu ejeme moko ehie tu ejeme moko ehie tu ejeme
many country no aka e bi na
noni country no di kejebeni abon election alo wo fourth ni republic ne 92 na few election abulo ni e feel so intense fi mini shi atwa atu agbe moko wopogbo shimine wo enene ne ba bale na kan ni ake moko ni e ba witness no ni ya no to boni mo fe mo ba jeme every 4 years ni abana ba witness so na ake mi nche ya ahia no eko wo brother na ba jeme ni ba fi ni tune esai ne no ko be ni water of justice no ne ba ne anukwale twifite mo ni areo musunsha wo beno ko ni water of justice won pa many here man mene ni eyo amede ni soja fo eyo amede amna lo fo efe eyo amede e amekwe na amehani justice actually
Right. So you've heard from Ibrahim Abdallah, who is a family friend and also was a witness during the whole incident. We move from here and then get to the direct sister of the late Ibrahim Abbas, and she is Hajia Rahinatu Abbas. She's the Ablekuma Central Deputy Women's Organizer for the NDC, and she is also acting in that full capacity. Let's get to her now. Hajia, we are very sorry about your loss. Where were you when you heard this incident? And what occurred to you?
Thank you very much. On that fateful day, I was at the collation center representing my party as usual. And I saw my brother there. When we realized we've won the elections, and then the incumbent MP refused to maybe sign the documents. So the agitation of the youths, because I quite remember in 2016 the same happened. When we lost to them, they agitated, sign, Ali, if you don't sign. So it's like, it was a repeated something. We all wanted him to sign so that we would get this thing over and done with. So I saw my brother outside the collation center where all the boys were. Then immediately I told him, Ibrahim, you are not used to such things, because actually my brother is an introvert, if I should put it that way.
We'll be coming to that to describe who your brother was.
Yeah. So I told him to go home, and that as far as we are used to this kind of things that happens at the collation center. So I was there, I was helping one of the ward coordinators to collate a particular ward. And then I heard the firing of the gun. So I heard people were saying that, the guy is there though. We need peace. They are killing us. Those were the words that were coming. I felt bad, one, initially because I'm a woman and I don't know whose child or whose son they might have hurt. So I was very quiet at the moment. Then I started feeling feverishness or something. And then something spoke to me to call my brother. Immediately I called, and a lady picked his phone and then told me that, Aja, where are you? Your brother has been shot. I didn't know the time I was even going down. So the eyewitness, that is my brother, Ibrahim, was the one behind me who held me and sat me down and then asked me to be patient. And all the gates were locked. They didn't even allow us to come in. Before I realized too, then that was when I heard Cole's gun also firing inside the collation room. So immediately they had to look for somewhere to put me to. So they asked me to go and sit in a car just behind the building, so just within the yard. So I sat in the car. I didn't get the chance to, and the calls were coming through from the constituency chairman, my deputy organ. Everyone was calling me where I was at the moment. And I told them they should just take care of my brother. When I get the chance, I'll try and come out. So when I realized that, well,
a very emotional situation right here, and tough for us to be engaging the family in this critical hour. But the stance of the family must also be felt and heard. We are sorry for this, Hajia.
So when I had Kola, they brought Kola out. And then I realized that even the military guys were all standing there as if they were even scared of the guy because he was with a gun. So they were scared. The boys inside were asking them that, So can't you hold this guy? Before we realized, they were able to hold him, handcuffed him, and then they took me to the car. So whatever happened there, I didn't actually see what happened. But when I had the chance to go out, immediately I came out and picked a taxi to the College Teaching Hospital. I was
Who was your brother?
like I said, ever since my brother was born, to me as a brother and to our family, never has Ibrahim disobeyed me, not even once. Ibrahim is respectful, a shy guy for that matter. Even when you are talking to Ibrahim, his face is down. He doesn't even look at you. Like I said, he's the introvert type. And he's not even an active person in politics. He has never even come to the collation center before. He's not that kind of a person. So I was, and even in some of the news items, I was hearing they said he's a polling agent. No, he's just an observer who wanted the right things to be done in the constituency. That is it. Even they said where Ibrahim was standing, and the bullet even, oh Allah.
Right, so we end here with her, but just next to her is the father. But just before we go, I still want to ask her one last question. Your other brother was talking about justice. Is this your call too?
At least for the soul of my brother to rest in peace, I need to get him justice. And that is all I seek for. Thank you.
She also wants justice for the brother. I have next to her the father, that's father of our brother, Ibrahim Abbas. Dad, welcome to Metro TV. And the entire nation is watching you, even Ghanaians outside of the country. We are sorry about your loss. Tell us a bit more about your family. How many are you? Was Ibrahim married? Was he having a child? Was he a family man? Share this with us briefly.
Thank you. Actually, let me speak God. Actually, Ibrahim Mbini was Edwe, before me four. You see, no sister ni money here say. Ni Ibrahim did the third born, then the last born in we. Ni Ibrahim to flat to me be we. Ejimoko ni. Nke here bo. But no pe watawaji, watawa nkwale. Nkwale take anya can be la babak. Nkwale.
I'm crying.
It's a difficult situation, and here is another woman also touched by the situation. All they want is the truth. All they want is justice for their son.
Justice, no, you are here. Kewana justice, be you say about it. I can near fully, I mean, Tony, Ayajen at Afi route. She were brothers, Honorable Gambo in your name, touch. I mean, I'm a quafayake, unintention about no be an attention higher. Community care and now justice within some day or short time of the year. But you tell one about revenge on our own way. No message no government here Ghana.
But for now, you know the matter is before the law court. Are you following?
That's how we are calling for justice, because we are a judiciary. Ujake won manomishi ayake. Sometimes I may feel justice again. I mean. Bias few years. No, any what lost bomb. No ko beton beni papa you no ko beni abanya fina keleba back. no ni wato peji afi justice both na kan soja ke kola ne am shoot here want to justice no keje na kan here we revenge on our own way we revenge aka e ba acho no kokulo.
So that's the Deputy Communications Officer for Ablekuma Central. They are saying that the tension within the constituency is really high and they want nothing but justice through the due process, which is the law court. And if it turns out otherwise, then they might take things to a different level that the nation may not be pleased with. Add your final word, then we wrap up with one of the...
Since my boss is here, I have nothing to say. But all that I will say is we need justice. And if justice is not given to us, what we will do will be more than what happens to us. And we, the Zongo youths, we are eager to do everything. We are sending the signal to the president, Ebenezer, and Lord Comey, because this thing happens because of them. Because they want power for Akufo-Addo and Ebenezer. It happens in 2016. We have the military, we have the tax, we have everything, but we didn't use them because we want to rule the people. So we didn't do anything. We need justice. And if justice is not given to us, a blow will happen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You are still on Community Watch here on Metro TV with me, Gabriel Niobodai Atupra Atunam Togbo Ashong Kwaosonu. And in respect to tradition and also with the Islamic religion, we pause here so our comrades have a word of prayer and resume so we continue with the program. Welcome back. Still on Community Watch. Our dear brother Ibrahim Abbas was 30 years and he got married on the 8th of November, getting shot on the 8th of December, exactly a month after getting married. And a few days on from that very day, he passed away. So it's very troubling. And in everything, the family is calling for justice. Underline the key term, justice. We shall continue to follow this up till we get to the bottom of it. So please come along as we move over to the house to meet up with the wife and then the mother. So we per tradition. Okay, so we've been granted permission to come in with our shoe. Okay. Oh, okay, so that's the wife at the extreme end. It's such a hard situation to face for us as journalists. And we soon will be departing, so we grant the family the privacy they deserve. Look at their picture together. Such a troubling experience. We wish to talk to the mom briefly and then hear her take or what message she has for the nation. Ma, ofaine wali akeneke biampo eshkwen sa ni wakabowio. She eneba ni wakemfon hia ke meni oyo manfen ke mo ye no ni ba he. o fatal okay onye me need justice ake akojo ya yo e gan lo tue mi nte ake your son aya no kwale ni heni sane e kan na ake foje me hanye bile many bon yo okay mo
Papa. It's time for solitude. It's time for solidarity. Lord God have mercy. Hear me now. I lift up mine eyes and I freeze kulem like ice. My blood freezes into a solid gory side. Eyes I want to believe is all lies. Whoever has cast the dice has made the crossing of the Rubicon a big bite. Yeah, Uncle Atta, now you can rest in one peaceful slice.
And they don't need fear. They can't balance that guy. And they tell him about Kujo. In Mano, can they no more way? And no, Hammy. You want in Yamano. Ishale. They don't know where Hammy. You want Benoko in my way. Benoko. Yeah, Nibila war. He told me, Hammy. Benoko in my way. Ishale.
So you've heard from the mother. She says she has nothing to say and that she leaves everything to the Almighty Allah. In Ghana, there's a saying that Lejo Wele Tolo. He is the chief judge, and so he would be able to intervene and ensure the best interest of the family. So she has nothing to say. We move over to the wife to also hear a word from her. Briefly, any word to share with us? We are so sorry about this experience. We respect that. So we are within the Ablekuma Central constituency. For those of you who may not know where the constituency is located, it's in Accra to start with, and bordered by Ablekuma South. There are other constituencies, but I would rather want to focus on the electoral areas so you know where we are really. We have electoral areas like Latebi Okoshin, Town Council line, and we are in Town Council line. Yes, so where we are now is the Town Council line area, but we have Latebi Okoshin, Mimete, Abosokai South, Abosokai North, Mataheko, Adjembu, Bochui, Shukura, and Mabruk electoral area. So we wrap it all up here.
Yeah.